Wait for bodies deepens pain of families after Air India crash. June 15, 2025. Mumbai, India. Grief has turned into anguish as families of victims of the Air India Flight AI812 crash continue to wait for the remains of their loved ones. Days after, the aircraft plunged into a ravine near the city of Kozhikode in Kerala. The ill-fated flight, which was on its way from Dubai to Kozhikode, overshot the runway during landing in heavy rain, broke apart, and crashed into a gorge late Friday evening. At least 176 people were on board, including crew members, with 91 confirmed fatalities so far. Authorities have yet to release an official list of all the deceased, leaving families in a state of limbo. We just want to see them one last time. For many relatives, the agony of not knowing is unbearable. Dozens of family members have camped outside hospitals and morgues, clinging to hope, awaiting identification procedures and official confirmation. "I don't even know if my brother is dead or alive," said 23-year-old Nasreen Mohammed, whose sibling was returning home after 3 years working in the Gulf. "I gave a DNA sample. Now wait. I want to see him one last time, even if it's only to say goodbye." Authorities have cited the severity of the crash and condition of some bodies as reasons for the delay. Identification is being conducted through DNA testing, dental records, and personal belongings. Officials say the process could take days, if not weeks, depending on the degree of damage and availability of family data. Emotional toll amid chaos. Hospitals and aid centers have been overwhelmed. Mental health counselors are on site, and volunteers are providing food and shelter for distraught families, many of whom traveled from distant villages. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan addressed the media on Saturday, calling the incident a deep national tragedy and promising that no effort will be spared to ensure each family gets closure with dignity. The Indian government has also announced compensation packages for the families of the deceased, along with free medical treatment for the injured. Air India has pledged support for the victims' families and ordered an independent investigation. Investigations underway. Preliminary reports suggest that the aircraft landed during poor visibility conditions and heavy rainfall. Though the pilots attempted a go-around, the Boeing 737 overshot the tabletop runway and split into two after plunging down a slope. H.